This indie show, compared to others, has a far more intriguing take than any other. 3 street rats named Stone, Skip, and Vinny smoke around the city looking for beans, foods, and drinks, trying to survive in a city that doesn't like street rats, as well as wanting them gone from the suburban town. This trio creates a funny, interactive, entertaining group from an indie show we have never seen before, and I am excited to see them again in future episodes, and hopefully, it becomes an 8-episode formatted show, like all the other ones. Hello my ninjas, welcome back. Today I'll be sharing my thoughts on the pilot of RamShackle, a new indie show that was released back in April of this year, gaining over 5 million views within a full month. I'll be talking about my likes, my dislikes, and what hopefully can be changed in future episodes in this show, and what potentially future episodes would look like. As usual, all credit goes to Zedeezy. Did I say that right? I'm sorry if I butchered the name. For creating this fun, amazing show we all love to watch. His YouTube link, Twitter link, and video link to RamShackle pilot will be at the top of the description. Alright my ninjas, let's begin the video. My positives. When there's an indie show that is recently new, it will have some positives and negatives that will hopefully be later fixed as the episodes are produced and released. The positives that RamShackle's pilot has are, of course, the characters. I've watched a lot of indie shows recently. Hazard Hotel, Murder Drones, Amazing Digital Circus, and Hell Boss. However, this one, specifically the characters, they feel the most unique and intriguing than any other one I've watched. Maggot, who is just there to wiggle. I mean, that was funny. That shit do be funny. I'm not gonna lie, alright? I'm not gonna lie. It was funny. But I think it could do better. I think it could do better with specifically the main focus of an episode. But he's not the main character. Let's go to the 3. We begin with Stoner, who is being a smoker, but in a funny way, alright? He isn't like the disgusted, sluggish, usual smoker you see in any other show. He makes it funny. Alright, just out of nowhere, he's just gonna casually pull out a pot and start smoking. He doesn't even feel desperate to have it, or even do it. He just does it, because he just feels like it. And I like that about him. Especially his fighting scene at the end against the zombie people, I think. It was super cool seeing the dynamic shots of each of them fighting with an awesome sign. It was just so cool to see. Next up is Mr. Skip. Skip is the type of guy in the friend group who just makes everything better. He's there for help, he accepts new people like how they accepted Maggot right away, and someone who you need in the group. He looks out for you and makes sure you don't get into any problems or situations. If you feel down, he is there to cheer you up, and it can relate to the audience and even the viewer too, which creates that bigger connection for the audience in liking a character. Last up is the main person in the trio, Vinny. Vinny looks for the best of the best, trying to one-up everyone and wanting to do everything for that damn can of beans. Anyways, the leader of the trio needs leadership, needs no doubt, and has trust. And that's what Vinny has, being a fighter, a trustworthy leadership person that everyone needs. Creating a fun, enjoyable character that we can all enjoy watching as well as can relate to. This trio provides us with a fun group we have been a part of for all of our lives. Right now, especially too with friends. You have the chill guy who doesn't give 2 shits about what they do in the friend group. You have the one that welcomes everyone in open arms, and when they see someone in the friend group that feels down or needs help, they're there for them to talk it out, see their issues, and provide the help that specific person needs. And find the leader, the one who formed the group that knows everyone, left, right, and center, has that leader mentality and does not doubt themselves or the group at all. They are there for anyone who needs it and has big ambitions that everyone can get on board with. This group of 3, Stone, Vinny, and Skip, creates a group that everyone can relate to, having a person that is very well represented in everyone's friend group that we all have been a part of and we all love. The trio RamShackle was fun, intriguing, and a relative friend group that we all know and love. And what helps create that bond is the environment and setting of the location. It took place in a suburban city, or town, however you would like to say it. We have a rich environment with everyone having these fancy clothing and all these big buildings, small hallways you see in between the buildings that gives us the vibe and feeling of that we are in this city, in this town that feels a lot more richer compared to the 3 that we mainly focus on here. We are focusing on the viewpoint of the trio, trying to find food, trying to find money, and trying to find supportive stuff that keeps them living. Scrambling through the trash cans that hope to have food, to have drinks, to have money, to keep them alive while trying to stay hidden from others. Because we see that later on where where Skip mentions that we have to make sure we are hidden from the policemen, basically. Creating that dark, moody scene that connects with the trio. Built off so well, and even during the baby competition, we can clearly see the clothing differences between them and the others. Less fancy, but hidden so they don't get caught. It fits, and it makes it feel so connected to the world. The color visuals also fit it extremely well. Yellow, mustard-ish look that a usual city has. It fits in so well. I'm hoping for future episodes of this show, they show off more of the open world aspect of the city and explore the area, showing us what the city is like and the setting aspect. What they did in the pilot, it executed very well. The environment and setting truly felt like we were in a suburban city with these scary, mysterious hallways that perfectly fits the vibe that RamShackle has going for. I talked about the positives I liked about the plot. Now let's move over to my dislikes. Well, first off, I'd like to know how the people in the city or town just became zombies. It doesn't really tell us in the pilot at all, and I'm really hoping for the future they explain how that works. And also, apparently, I can just kapoof, the entire town is gone. Is he some sort of god? Like, why was he Maggie, who ended up in the trash, won a beauty contest, got protected by the trio, and then became this all-human being Lord of God? Is he gonna be a protagonist? Is he gonna be an antagonist? I'm hoping they explain all about this all-mortal human being in future episodes. I know it's just a pilot, but there was hardly any side characters. I mean, you could say the grandma and the people are them, but come on, add some spice to it, you know? You can have a few side characters that talk with the trio, not just them interacting with others. For what the pilot provided, negatives aren't all that bad, since it is just a pilot. They are testing out the waters, they're seeing what people like and what they don't like, so as of right now, the negatives are just icks. My icks personally, and I hope to see them improve upon it if it does become a full-fledged series. Now, what would these improvements look like? Well, for my final section, let's talk about what some of the future episodes could look like if it does become full series. Because the creator has mentioned that they have no idea if it's going to be a full-fledged series or not. But hey, just in case it does, let's throw some ideas. Of course, what I would like to see in the future of the show. One thing I would like to see is the trio of Stone, Skip, and Vinny explore the city. We hardly see them explore the suburban town, and I would love to see more involvement with them and the people. You could do something maybe like they get arrested, since they did mention that they get caught by the cops. Well, if they do, and then they can finally escape, or heck, even explore the prison, since one of them might be in need of aid of escaping. We can go to school even, maybe they enroll back in school. Like, there are many ways they can incorporate the suburban town aspect with the trio of Skip, Stone, and Vinny out exploring the area, looking for food, or well, beans. I would also like to see more characters, like maybe a person that has wisdom for them in helping them out. Find the way of life, like how the eye was with Maggot. Maybe even having a cop that becomes friends with them and provides food, drinks, money. Like, this town theme for this indie show has so many opportunities to open up. I'm excited to see what they do in the future. These are just early thoughts, of course, and things I hope to see if this becomes a full show with an episode format 8. Don't take my ideas. They're I'm just throwing out opportunities that they can easily do with exploring the city. Just want everyone to know, okay? It's not guaranteed or anything. I'm just throwing out ideas. The show has a lot of opportunities to build off of the pilot, explore the town, meet new people, and going on more wackier adventures. RamShackle provides the trio of Skip, Vinny, and Stone, providing a fun, wacky adventure that the friend group that we all know and love, with similarities to us as well. With Stone being the casual, quiet guy who is there for help, Skip is there when needed and welcomes everyone in with open arms, while also being the nicest kid. As well as Vinny being the leadership, showing encouragement, trustworthiness, and striving for more. In the group, of course. This town can be explored in many ways. A few of them I mentioned, or maybe they get arrested, become a sort of a prison breakout maybe. New characters they can interact with, maybe they find a fourth from the streets and now they become friends with. There are a lot of ways they can do with this show. Maybe being maybe even a shopkeeper that provides them food, maybe, and maybe gets arrested. I don't know. There's so many ideas they can do with this show, and I'm very excited to see how they're going to build off this show with the pilot. It has very much tons of opportunities they can do with this. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, all credit goes to ZDZ for creating RamShackle. Their YouTube link, Twitter link, and link to RamShackle pilot will be credited at the top of the description. I did not go too in-depth with this indie show review, because, I mean, guys, it's just a pilot. I don't need to go heavily in depth. Just quick brief over about what I like and what I dislike, and well, hopefully some improvements are going to happen for the show. Sorry, for the show. As more episodes release, I'll make longer form videos like the Amazing Ninja Circus one that was about 12 minutes long. As per usual, make sure to like, subscribe, share this video to your friends so they subscribe to me, enjoy my videos. Hit that little bell so you get notified for when I upload. Also, under my channel description as well as my Discord, you can get all stream dates, new posts, and YouTube video notifications in the Discord. That'll be under my channel description. You can also interact with me, your boy Ninja Dills, part of the Ninja Army. Lastly, my next video will be scheduled to upload at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, May 26th. This is the 4th episode of the podcast where we talk about Splatfests, we talk about the new Sizzle season, we talk about Big Run, and much, much more. And next Friday, I should have a skate video, talk about my updated thoughts on the progression of the new skate game. It's been about a year and a half since I made that last one. Now it's whenever it was like the first boardroom. Anyways, thank you again for watching. This is Ninja Joe signing out. Peace!